John McAfee is dead. But we're going to go into how he died and the theories around it and other topics. So he is, the owner of the famous virus software. He made the first virus fighting software. He was a politician who ran for president in 2016 and 2020. I'd say one of the most interesting presidential candidates. So he wrote the first commercial antivirus software. Let's just say that. And he was an innovative technical genius. He was a rich motherfucker, right? So he was being really bugged by the government. So what he did is he gave the government a bunch of computers laced with spyware to spy on these the government people that were fucking him over and stuff. But he gave it to them as a gift, Trojan horse type shit. So what he did is he ended up figuring out that I'll play the clip actually, that there is some shady stuff going on with the government's embassies and other stuff in South America, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna play the clip.
He destroyed $500,000 worth of my property over a bogus charge. I was pissed off, and so I donated to many secretaries within the government laptop computers, really nice ones that were preloaded with viral spyware. Within a week, the entire government computer system was under my control. I was watching, monitoring, listening. I was looking for information that they had set me up for that raid. I didn't find that. I did find out that the Minister of National Defense was the largest drug trafficker in all of Central America. And the Minister of Immigration, the largest human trafficker.
We don't want to get killed by them.
Yeah, and even the interview's trying to shut that down. But I mean, I could see she was probably joking about all that because that was an Adult Swim interview. He had a very charismatic personality, and he's very interesting to me. There's actually a documentary about him, which I do plan on watching. I do plan on making some form of documentary based on government and information. I want to make some really weird documentary. I don't know. I feel like I have the potential to make some sort of crazy Kaczynski-esque documentary, and I think you guys are gonna see that. I think that might be one of the biggest things I've ever made. And it sounds really like, oh man, Mike again trying to do this conventional media. Well, hey, I make a lot of videos. Why can't I make a documentary? You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of legal issues that he went through, and I'm reading one right now. He was arrested in Norway during the pandemic after refusing to replace a thong with a face mask. He was wearing a thong as a face mask. So, that's hilarious. And that is really funny. But anyways, he's got a lot of other things, and people in his entourage were arrested at a dock, and people were he's gotten weapon charges, blah 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 blah, self-defense bullshit. But he's got a lot of stuff. There's even, he apparently killed his neighbor. He probably did, but I don't know. I think that he knew a lot of shit after being detached from the technological system, that system of people that create technological shit in that industry, you know what I mean? So he kind of left that, and they were really bugging him and stuff. That could be some bullshit, but maybe it's like he was doing a lot of, cocaine and stuff like that, and he ended up becoming crazy. And yes, he is dead, and there's a lot of Epstein kill yourself things where they think that he did not kill himself and that he was killed. And he seemed to be a very paranoid individual. He was hacked a lot of the time, and he's the most popular hacking target. And he changes his IP address 7 times a day. That's what he said in an interview. And he has 47 genetic children, and he has a lot of weird stories, and I feel like his movie, I'd make a really good movie about him when I become a film director. And even people that he's been with, like he was with a prostitute and stuff like that, and they became a relationship, and that he saved her from human traffickers. So that's like a great story right there in of itself, that in general.